Hey guys, welcome back to Little Boy Customs. Today we're going to give a review on a Sandblaster, and we're back to working on the truck for a little bit. So a couple videos back I said I was waiting on some parts to come in so I can keep working on this truck over here, and I bought a Sandblaster, which I showed you that. Well, the sand that is used in that finally came in. So right outside that door right there, I have the Sandblaster set up. It's filled up with sand. I also got the door that I purchased to replace the crash door out there. That's going to be the first one that we sand. And I have been sanding with this all day long, just trying to figure out how to make it work and all that good stuff, because I didn't have this particular brand of Sandblaster. So I bought the Sandblaster at Northern Tool, and I will pop up a picture here of what it looks like. And for the price, I thought it was a little bit better than the one that would have been over at Harbor Freight, considering that a friend of mine has the one from Harbor Freight and they are totally disappointed, unhappy with it. So we have this one, and let's get suited up. Let's get it all set up and we'll sandblast that door and give you a preview of what it looks like whenever you're sandblasting with this Sandblaster. All right, guys, so let's show this thing off if the turkey will cooperate with me and not gobble so much. So what I have is the air coming in here. This is an on-off valve that regulates this coming in. You turn this on first, grab hold of this handle here after you filled it up with sand on the inside, as you can see down in there, maybe, I don't know. Pull this all the way up. As the pressure is building, this will seal itself and actually stay in the up position. This valve here controls how much air is going to go down to the hose itself. And then down here at the bottom, this valve here is going to control how much sand from the tank goes into the hose and comes out the dead man grip. So part of the problem that I've been having is my sand is either getting wet or there's big chunks of it in here, because I bought the cheapest sand I could, which is like $6.99 a bag for a 50-pound bag at Northern Tool. It's normally $8.99. I think it's called Shark Bite or something like that, but it will clog this up every now and then. So I've been having trouble with that throughout the day every now and then. If I'd spend a little extra on sand, and then I wouldn't be having that problem. But let's get it repressurized and get going. And as Stradman would say, that's views on views right there. Of course, in Texas, it's just flat land, cattle, chickens, car parts, and horses. So once you plug this in, if you don't lift this up, all the air is escaping. Once you pull this up, it starts sealing itself. Here she is, guys, finished product. It's definitely not too terribly bad. it does have some rust holes. And then I knew about this one over here. And then after sanding it, you can see it's got one right there as well. So as far as the Sandblaster goes, it's not too terribly bad. It takes a little bit getting used to in order to make it all work. I'm pretty sure that part of my problem is going to be the fact that I'm getting water into the line of the air hose, and so that clogs it every now and then. But if you're curious about which one I bought, this is it. Got it from Northern Tool. And then I got the cheapest media. It runs through there just fine, other than every now and then it gets clogged in there. So pretty easy to unclog though. It's just kind of aggravating whenever you get going on a good pace and then it clogs and then you have to unclog it. All right, so I got the door done and I got both fenders done today. I probably spent 6 hours doing those 3 items. Mainly part of that is unclogging the machine and that kind of stuff. I'll show you the fenders as well. Here's one of them, and then there is the other one over there. And they both came out really well. They actually came out better looking than the door. Part of that's my fault because I'm slightly tired, so I didn't do as good of a job on the door as I did on the fenders. So all in all, it took me about 6 hours to do both fenders and the door. There's a lot of brakes involved. It's pretty hot here in Texas right now, so and I'm doing this outside without a shade cover, so I did take quite a bit of brakes in order to keep from overheating with that hood on. You can't get any air or whatever. That's the one complaint I have about this Sandblaster is the hood. It's not easy to see out of, and I just don't care for it so much. So that would be my one complaint about this entire Sandblaster. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. As you can see, we're still working on the truck. Hopefully, the plan is to get the other door done and the hood done, and then I'm going to primer the 2 fenders, the hood, and the 2 doors. After that, I will sandblast the bed of the truck, take it off and sandblast it, and then get it in primer. And then the last thing we'll do is sandblast the cab and get it in primer. And then hopefully shortly after that, we'll start putting paint down and get the truck repainted and then get the glass in it. I do know I still need to mount the seats. I haven't forgot about that. I'm kind of hesitating on doing that just because I got so much going on here in the shop. But we will get that done pretty soon. Get the windows back in and all that good stuff. That'll do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And as always, be safe. Till next time.